Hi, Amber.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
You doing good?
Mhm.
How is working with, journaling your thoughts and disputing your irrational thoughts? Are those all working for you?
Yeah, I think it's really been helping me. I've been feeling more confident about
Good.
going to classes and interacting with people, and I haven't felt as down as I did at the
That's
beginning.
awesome to hear. You should be really proud of yourself. You've been working really hard, and that actually fits in perfectly of what I want to do today. So there's this activity called the exposure hierarchy. And so with the exposure hierarchy, we're going to create a list together of the things that are the most distressing, and then ending with the least distressing. And I feel like this is going to be a really good activity for you, so that we're able to, you know, conquer this anxiety and really kind of, go out there and meet new people, and you're doing great. And that way you are able to, we're going to start with the lowest thing on the list and we'll just keep on going. But I really want us to just like start with a list. And we're not doing anything right now, so you don't
Okay.
have to stress. We're just going to start off with a list and kind of
Okay.
just see how we feel, how you feel about it. So, what would be here? Here's a sheet of paper. And what would be the the first thing on your list that would be the most distressing?
The most distressing or
Uh-huh.
the least? The most.
The most.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. I guess the thing that scares me the most is probably having to give a speech.
Yeah.
Getting up in front of everyone and speaking to everyone and being graded. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. And don't you have a class, the public speaking class, your
Yeah.
first semester?
For those general education requirements, and
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's something definitely we'll work towards. So let's write that down as the first one.
okay.
Okay. And so from a scale of 1 to 10, um, 1 being for the distress level. So 1 being it's, I can do it. Won't cause me much anxiety. And then number 10, just like anxiety to the max. What number do you think you would put on that?
It's probably a solid 9 at least.
A 9?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, let's write that down, that it's a 9. Okay. So what's the next thing?
Well, I've never been a big fan of large groups, so maybe
Mhm.
going to a party
Mm-hmm.
or even joining a new club. Just
Yeah.
something like that where I feel like I'll just kind of get lost in everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a high up on the distressing.
Yeah, that can be overwhelming for anyone. Joining a new organization, or, putting yourself out there and going to a party, meeting new people, that can be very stressful. So let's write that down as number 2. And on the distress level, what do you think that would be? What number on the scale?
I think maybe an 8.
Uh-huh.
I think it could be lower if I had
Yeah.
someone to go with me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But to just do it by myself, it would definitely be very anxiety provoking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's something we'll work towards.
Okay.
Okay. So number 3, what do you think? What's the next thing that you would put on your list as a stressful situation?
Maybe going on a first date.
Yeah, that's stressful for anybody, everybody.
I think I would be very nervous about it.
Yeah, and that's something I'm sure you want to you want to do. You want to find a relationship. That's really important. So, what number on the stress level do you think it would be?
That would probably be an 8 also.
An 8? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's write down 8. All right. So, something that's a little less stressful than going out on a date or going to a party. What do you think that would be?
Maybe trying out for a sports team. I've always been pretty good at soccer.
Awesome.
So I wouldn't be too nervous to do that. I'd be kind of nervous if they cut people.
Yeah.
But I feel fairly confident about my
Okay. Well, that's great. That's something that I know I would love seeing you do. Sounds like from how you said that you're really passionate about soccer. So that's great. So what number do you think would be on the distress level?
I think maybe a 5 because, like I said, I'd still be nervous about it and would want to do well. But I think it's something that I could go out and do it easier than giving a speech.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. Something definitely we can work towards. Now, the last thing, something that causes a little bit of anxiety, but it's still on the list where you get, you definitely have those feelings of anxiety. What would something be? Almost something that you think you could. If we talked about it right now, you could go off and you would be able to leave here and do it. If we were able to talk about it.
And do it today.
Yeah.
Maybe ordering food from a new restaurant.
Okay.
There's been a place I've kind of wanted to try, but I don't really know the menu, so I don't want to go in and just like get something that's horrible or it looks stupid ordering something. But I don't think that one seems too scary. I would give it a 3.
A 3?
A 2 to a 3, yeah.
Okay. All right. So why don't you write that down? And we will talk about that. But I just want to say, from what we do here is we are going to, for number 5, ordering food at a new restaurant. That's something that you have anxiety about and a little bit of stress. What would be the worst thing that would happen?
I guess I just order something and it's different from what the usual orders they get, and maybe the cashier thinks I'm stupid, or maybe they don't understand me and I get something that I don't like.
Yeah. How about, what if this was just like a simple, maybe just a simple fix? Why don't you just look on your phone at the menu of the restaurant? And you can even look at the reviews and see what kind of food is good there, and then you can go in with confidence, knowing exactly what you're going to order. And I can guarantee it's a new restaurant. So many people walk in there and don't know what they want to order.
Yeah.
So that's something that you could do, and maybe that's something you could have for dinner tonight or lunch tomorrow. Is that something good?
I think so. Okay. I think that would be a good plan. I think I could definitely try tackling that.
Well, good. I know you can do it, and as we go on in the next sessions, I can't wait to hear about what happens with ordering new food, and then we'll just continue working up the list. Is that something that you're looking forward to? Is something you want to do?
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to take a little more time to get there.
Absolutely. It's going to take time, and I'm here, and we're going to use your tools, continue to, journal your thoughts and disputing your irrational beliefs, but I really believe in you. So
sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Amber.